Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, but I've been really busy with work and family, and of course the holidays passed, so Happy New Year, by the way. I know it's already February, but well, it's my first video of 2017, so yay! Today I wanted to make this video about the very special doll that I received in December, and she's very special, so this video might be a little bit long because I'm going to talk about the artist who made her, because she's a customized doll, and why I ended up getting this particular doll. So, I think many of you who are in the doll community and who have been looking at customized dolls probably know the big names, if you will, of customizing artists. And so one of the big names in that, I want to say field, but I guess, you know, profession, is Karolin Felix. So, first of all, and I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I found out, and really not found, but find out about these artists through my sister, Mina Mimosa, whose channel I will link in the description below because she's awesome and you should watch her videos. But she's the one who is really great at doing research and finding new artists that make these beautiful dolls, and who truly have a talent for this. So she's the one who introduced me to Karolin Felix. And if you know Mina Mimosa, she has 2 dolls by Karolin Felix, and they're both so gorgeous. So, you know, I always feel bad because I feel like I copy what she does, my sister, or the dolls that she gets, but she has really good taste. So, you know, especially watching, she made a video about those 2 dolls that I'm talking about, and I just fell in love. And, you know, then of course I looked up Karolin Felix on Flickr because she has a beautiful page with all the pictures of all the dolls that she's customized. She has her Etsy shop, and of course she has a Facebook page, and you know, I think she has a blog and a website, etc. But Karolin is super awesome. She is from, and I don't know if she is from Ireland or that's where she's currently residing, but on her Etsy shop it says she's in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. So she is an artist, a painter, and actually went to school to be an architect, but she quit her job as an architect to, you know, pursue her passion, which is being an artist, you know, painting, making these amazing, just like telling a story through her paintings and drawings, and of course customizing beautiful dolls. So she customized these dolls, and if you know about her, if you have any of her dolls, you know that her dolls go pretty fast, and they are not cheap. They're quite pricey, and rightly so, because she's so freaking talented. You know, she has the signature, you know, thick lips and this beautiful eyeliner that she does. So her dolls are in high demand, I would say, and again, they're pretty pricey. So whenever I looked at her Etsy shop, I love the dolls that she has, but 1, they would be gone in 2 seconds, or 2, they're just way out of my price range, you know, and she customizes primarily Blythe dolls, but once in a while she'll customize Pull-Lips and also Dal dolls. So, you know, in looking at her Etsy shop, I saw at one point that she had created this pair of a Pull-Lip and a Dal who are sisters, and it's based on this story that I will just put here somewhere in the description below because I can't remember the name right now, but they're the Dashwood sisters. And so it's a story about these sisters who, you know, grow up together, and they both fall in love with these men, and then they have their heart broken, and yada 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 yada. It's a cool story, but I didn't know about the story or anything behind it. The reason I really fell in love with that pair is because there's this picture here that you can see. It says sisterhood, and it has the Pull-Lip and the Dal with their little matching outfits and all of that. So the reason why that became so, I don't even want to say interesting, but I was just really intrigued by those 2 dolls, is because it really reminded me of my younger sister and I. And I will show you a picture of her and I here so you can see. My sister is 5 years younger than me, and I adore her. And so I just felt like this picture kind of described who we are, my little sister and I. And you know, it just kind of having the older sister being as kind of the protector, but still a friend, and you know, the little one being so cute and adorable. So I really love that picture. So I kind of kept looking, and of course at one point the pull-up was gone, but the dal was still available. And I kept going back to it to see, well, she's available, she's a little pricey, and she's really cute, but I don't know if I can afford her. And honestly, she was on there on Etsy for quite a while. I was surprised that no one had, you know, bought her yet. So, you know, I kept going back to it. And at one point I finally was like, you know what? I'm going to ask Karolin if I can set up a layaway plan with her. So I emailed her through Etsy and I let her know, hey, I really love your work. You were so talented. And I'm just in love with this doll, but she's really outside of my price range. Is there any way that we can work out a layaway plan? And she was like, of course, like not a problem. So she told me, this is how, you know, we will break it up. Can you make those payments? And I was like, yes. So I think it was for me about 3 months of payments that I made to afford this doll. But it was just so exciting. You know, I've collected my first pull-up. It's gonna be, what, a year ago now? Yeah, I think so. But anyway, so I have a few. I have like 13 pull-ups and 4 dals and 2 glides and all this stuff. And I love my dolls, but I think it's over time I've kind of slowed down in my collection, and I'm not as involved as I used to be in the community, if you will. But getting this doll was particularly special to me because it reminded me so much of my sister, and it was customized by Karolin Felix, and she's so amazing. So I was just like, I cannot wait to get her. And the best part of it too was that I knew that by the time I purchased her and the payments I was going to make, I was going to receive her right around the holidays. Which is perfect because not only was that kind of like a Christmas present to me, but my beautiful sister, Mina Mimosa, was going to be spending the holidays with me. So I was like, perfect, I can actually get her and show it to Mina. And, you know, we can kind of admire the work that Karolin Felix put into her. So that's kind of the behind story as to why I really wanted to get this doll. So now let's get into showing you the actual doll. So she arrived in this little box. It's very cute and it has a picture of her. So that's the little dal. And so let me open her for you. She's such a cutie. I'm just like, in love. Okay, first of all, Karolin has her little card there. Hope you can see that. Karolin Felix. In the back she said, thank you so much and Merry Christmas. I'm on the last card this year, just like Dumbledore, I think is what she wrote. I think. Alright, but anyway. So, this is the beautiful dal. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, I named her Nella because that's my little sister's name. I think her original name was Marianne, but Marianne to me is such an old lady name, so I really wanted to name her after my sister since that's the reason why I had her. So let me get this off of her. By the way, Karolin did add this little beautiful duck to when she arrived, and if you follow Mina Mimosa, you might have seen that her little girls, her dolls, no, her not dals, but Yalame dolls, were fighting over this little duck. So anyway, but this is Nella, and I have changed her into an Obitsu body because, you know, dal bodies are really just not, I mean, this is a Karolin Felix customized doll. The least I can do is get her a nice, sturdy, good quality body, right? So anyway, just to show you, I hope you can see because she's just so beautiful. This is her beautiful face. Look at those lips. Just so full and so beautiful. And she has a little freckle, beauty mark. Her eyes are just gorgeous. I mean, that, look at that work. It's all you can see. It's like the beautiful pencil. It's just work, like pencil work. That eyeliner, that is very, very much a trademark of Karolin Felix. And those beautiful eye chips are just so gorgeous. And as you can see, she has little freckles. and just very simple, and I love the blush in her. She's just such a beautiful doll. Her hair is so nice and soft, and another reason why I liked her, if you can see, we have a pretty similar hair color. Of course mine is kind of a fake because I dyed it, but I used to be pretty blonde when I was little, and then my hair got darker and darker and darker gradually. But so my sister and I both have kind of like a light brown hair color, and so that's even more the reason why I wanted to get this doll. So she came with this pretty dress that is very simple but really cute and well made, and these leggings, or stockings I should say. And right now she's not wearing her shoes because one, I have them in a different box, but they fell off really easily, and of course once I changed her into an Obitsu body, they don't fit anymore. So I need to find her some good shoes to wear because her feet are big, and you know, she's a special doll, so I need to have her, okay, I need to have her looking really cute. So yeah, so she's very special for that reason. Like I said, I think, you know, this is the reason why I got her. It's just because it reminds me of my sister, and my younger sister does live out of state. I live in California, and she lives in Indianapolis. And so this is kind of my little reminder of her, you know, so I can have her in my room and be like, oh, little Nella, she's here. And I know that if she watches this, she's going to be like, oh my gosh, Carmen, you're crazy, because my younger sister doesn't really care for these dolls. And I think when I told her that I was getting her because they reminded me of her, she was like, okay. But it doesn't matter. This hobby is really for me, and you know, she reminds me of my sister, and therefore her name is Nella. So anyway, I know I didn't go into detail about her face up and stuff. It's just I'm not the best at doing those kind of reviews. I just really wanted to show you how beautiful she is and how special she is, and I'm hoping to do a photo shoot of her pretty soon. You know, putting an Obitsu body on her was pretty I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was kind of a pain because I had to shave down on the neck so that it wouldn't wobble because it was doing that. So it's fine now, but so now hopefully I'll have time to go on a photo shoot with her. You might have seen in my other videos I have a custom pull-up from a really great artist in England, and I took her to this little pond with ducks and things. I think she would be perfect in that pond because she has her own little duck, and then she can be photographed with all the other ducks. And yeah, so this is my review of her, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll put some of Karolin Felix's information on the description box below as well, so you can check out her work and any dolls that she might have available, as well as art. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!